Alright, the Smash or Pass Digimon Edition. Uh, hmm. Mm-hmm. Eh, no. They're digital creatures, but they can switch gender on the whim and everything else. They can even change. The data can still be altered, changed, solidified, and all that. But I don't know about that one, buddy. Maybe depends. That really depends. Smash. I mean, they're all right. Definitely. Why is Renamon up there on the hard smash? Oh boy, where do I start with this? With this Digimon? She was the most likable character because she's a very likable character on the anime because she ended up being more supportive and more with her friends and everything else. It's a long story short. This is a huge shot in the dark. I don't know half of these Digimon. Like, I ask player people around fans like, what sort of Digimon game should I play to get more well known with these Digimon so that I can actually understand all of them? They all just start fighting about debating about about a game that you can actually play, and it just starts nothing but a fire war. I don't understand. I could actually remake the list after I know all of the Digimon, because the only thing I can go for is like a part of the anime, because I know the only Digimon that I know is Argomon, this one here, and that's it. Because this one is the most memorable one in the whole entire anime series. Not even the kid, I remember. It's only this one here, this lizard here. Well, it's a dinosaur, but still, that's about it. This is a huge shot in the dark. What about this version of Renamon? I mean, that's still a huge maybe. Huge maybe, but it's really close to questionable. I mean, is it still Renamon, or is it just like a wolf version of her? It's like, is it just her on all fours, or is that actually just I don't know. That's really questionable. Well, that's about it. These are all digital monsters. They can easily, swap the gender. Yep, it's just data. So pretty much that's the whole entire list. I don't have much to go for or to explain because I don't know half of these Digimon. I just look at them and say, this one looks attractive. This one doesn't look attractive. This one is maybe. That's about it, really. I don't know any of these Digimon because I don't remember much of it. I was much more of a Pokemon kid instead of the Digimon. Digimon just I don't know. The show fell off and it was never aired again after the Champions and Renamon was introduced back where I was. So I didn't get like see a lot of it. Mostly was because of time periods, but yeah, I don't remember much about that. All I remember is Renamon, Argumon, and Lucidmon. Was it Luciomon, or Lucidmon? Something like that. I don't really recall a lot. It's just so really confusing with all these Digimon, I swear. I don't remember which ones were the ones with the chick voices and which ones are the ones with the boy voices. I don't freaking remember. It doesn't even matter because they're digital monsters and they can easily switch the freaking voices and including gender and with data with enough data. So it's just like a toss up, really. Anyways, that'll be all pretty much. But once again, they all have to be female. The same thing rule goes with the Pokemon. They all have to be female. But these are flexible because they're digital monsters and they can actually switch it to a female if the tamer does not like their voice, especially their parts, to say the least. That's the only benefit from the Digimon that the Pokemon do not have. They can just, it's like they start speaking. It's like saying this one right here. This is the Argamon Digi Evolution. He starts speaking all masculine. I'm like, I don't like your voice. Change it to female, please. Oh, and make sure that you are female as well. But that is impossible. It is possible you're a digital monster. Go hunt some data, some female data, and switch. No, they're just gonna have to listen. They really just have to listen because you're literally the tamer. They cannot actually go against your will. Yep, that's just how the tamer thing works, and it is possible to switch their stuff and like that. And yes, it is possible to smash them because it's still digital data, which can be solidified because it's the Digimon world. Of course, they can solidify themselves. And of course, you could probably smash them because, yeah, that somehow works. Because in the world of Digimon, if I remember correctly, they can actually enter the physical world, and yes, they can be solid enough. And yes, they can actually do do the nasty. So yeah, it was so. I'm pretty sure that's the one. The final episode is like they just smashed the servers and they or something like that, and they just destroyed Digimon or something like that. I don't remember. And this is a huge shot in the dark. I don't remember any of this. Sorry. I guess that'll be all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.